Hello, I'm Eric from Bosch and I'm going to talk to you now about the GCM8SJL. It's our new 8-inch sliding mitre saw. It has an excellent cut capacity, best in class. It does 70 by 312 millimetres. Obviously that extra width is a function of the sliding mitre saw, so it's fantastic for flooring purposes, for example, for wider boards. Okay, pretty conventional in design, but there's some quite cute features on here I'd like to show. First of all, it's a very light tool, but it does have integrated extension pieces. So if it wasn't mounted on the GTA 2600 leg stand, as it is in this case, and it's just being used freestanding or on a workbench, you do have these little integrated timber supports. We have the usual detents on here for the popular angles, and these are fine adjustable by the operator if you find that inaccuracies creep in with use. It's not uncommon now to find that you have a laser on the saw, and you can see here the laser, how it interacts with the wood. So if you have a pencil mark on there, the laser beam gives you an indication immediately, without bringing the saw blade down to the material, where the cut's going to take place. We also have had a look at the age-old problem of dust control with this type of saw, because I think most of you will agree it's never good, really. You know, generally the dust is being picked up just at the front of the blade here, and a lot of dust is just still generated in spite of that. So if you have a look at the machine here, you can see we've got a hose attached to the vac at the moment. We've got a single port, but it splits into two, just here where my fingers are. So we're taking dust away from the guard above the blade. Okay, that's the additional takeoff point. And also down here we have this funnel which is directly in front of the teeth of the blade to pick up the dust being generated at that point there. So as mitre saws goes, this is really top notch in terms of dust control, and more we're cutting stuff like chipboard, MDF, which is never healthy really, and dust control really is in focus now in the workplace. So if you're working indoors, if you care about your lungs and you don't like wearing elaborate respirators and dust masks, then certainly this machine will help with your dust control with the twin point dust takeoff. There is a spindle lock button here in case you're wondering what that's for, so easy blade change. There's an Allen key on board provided for making adjustments to the detents, etc., and changing the blade. So really everything you need from an 8-inch sliding mitre. So if you thought the GCM8S was good, and it was, this is just way better. So that's all from me, the GCM8SJL sliding compound mitre saw from Bosch, 3-year warranty.